Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing another nerdy video. We are playing some Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition modded on PC. We are currently playing through the final aspects of the Project Overlord.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Now, I was initially planning on doing this as a video, but because of the way the stations operate in terms of you need to tackle each of them after the other, it's sort of basically segmented, as opposed to everything in the Lair of the Shadow Broker rapidly leading into the next. So we're now tackling the Atlas station. So each station is its own video. You can go back. I hopefully you've watched my previous videos featuring Prometheus station and Atlas. So yeah, we're going to grab these two. I think I might have been mistaken in terms of the characters having like commentary. Because so far they really haven't. And let's see here. Yeah, so this is all about increasing her tech skills or her weapon skills. Okay, I can sort of see why they would build.
Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can.
So I can see why they would build this type of facility underground. It would limit the potential for the VI from escaping. But like, actually, you know what? That's not even entirely true because
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
So essentially, he used his brother to. One of the reasons why his brother was designated for this project is because his brother is autistic, and now it is semi-common, but not entirely. I've noticed because again, I myself is autistic. My brother is autistic, and autism actually runs in my family. Not all autistic people are good with numbers. That's just the thing. Not all autistic people are good with numbers. So yeah. Okay, so right now, oh, the doors are just locked. Okay. No? It still detects us? But what if I turn that on? No? Okay. So we can't just... Okay, so we can't go in that room. Okay. Just very clear. But yeah, so... It's interesting that, like, his brother being autistic seems like, again, the genius, like... Interesting. He's definitely directing us somewhere.
Archilog 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
So, okay, so the whole thing about his brother volunteering was a lie. He purposefully put his brother connected to the neural network. Okay. We're on level 0. Just turn the camera. No, we're on 7. The elevator's at 0. Okay, so we need the elevator to get to us.
Arriving at level 2.
Okay, we got power back.
Resetting elevator.
Okay, no. So he is playing...
Resetting elevator.
He's playing games by the looks of it.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 6.
We're on level 7. We need to be careful. I'm trying to find all the...
System malfunction.
Right, so we're back to level 1. Sorry, level 0. We need 7. That affects it in level access tree. Level tree access required. So there must be something else that operates as a number.
Resetting elevator.
No, that brings it to 0.
Arriving at level 3.
So...
Arriving at level 2.
Okay, I got it.
Arriving at level 5.
Okay. No, because there's no A. Okay, so we need to bring this down again.
Arriving at level 4.
It's M minus 1.
Arriving at level 7.
There we go, see? And just judging by that, there's going to be robots.
Enemy combat drone.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is
Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
Now what's this?
warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
So, because his autistic brain was apparently so alien to other people, that, like, it's like he is just justifying what, like, any kind of discomfort. Like, oh my god, disgusting. does feel like he is directing us. Like, yeah, he's sending the Get and his next after us, but he's also not
Get ready.
super.
I wouldn't be
preventive.
surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Soon. Show us. So he wanted. Okay, so clearly he wants us to know what happened. That's the first time we heard him. He just said stop. So that's clearly where he is. Here we go. You're trying to show us.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
So he is able to actively just mimic the Get language.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Because we know that there are neural implants, I wouldn't be surprised if he had neural implants and he was getting a sensory overload. Because as they're trying to connect him to the neural network, again, oh my god. So with him connecting to the Get's neural network, the more Get they brought online. No, see, here's the thing, folks. The more Get are closer to one another. They talk via like a wireless network. They talk to one another. It's how they increase their processing power, and as such, they increase in intelligence. So while he's connected to this neural network by whatever potential implant is in his head, he is getting a sensory overload. And again, my brother suffers from these. I suffer from these. It's the reason why, as much as I would love to, I could never go to a Linkin Park concert or any concert for any bands that I actually enjoy. It's because I would have a sensory overload. So, like, holy shit. Like there's even to Get, like, they're just... they were processing and recharging. I forgot you can target the hubs. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
That's the language.
How does he do it? David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
So they never even, like, so he never knew if it was safe before he put his brother, before he connected his brother to it. Like, look, it's even there. So even there, he's saying, make it stop. Oh.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
More get, and we're by ourselves, no squad. They actually give us loads of heavy ammo. They knew players are going to need heavy ammo for this. Like, you actually feel like lots of sympathy for this antagonist. And again, I'm not going to say villain because he is not a villain. Oh, they designed it normally here. But yeah, he is not an antagonist. He's not a villain. This guy right here, this David, is simply, he's a victim. I think that's it. I think we're now encountering F-Box here.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Open a connection to the Geth network.
Yeah, it was, the noise was too much.
Tell the Geths to stand down.
It's too loud. Again, sensory overload.
Normandy SCOM-2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Like, okay, just to give it a sense of how, like, the whole reason why you can get that sensory overload. Like, no, in some cases with autistic people, we can't filter out noise. Like, if you're having a conversation with someone, and then there's someone next to you, and it's not, they're not, you can typically sort of like ignore them and focus somewhat your hearing on the person that you're having a conversation with. You know, you can focus. No, not like, at least with me, I don't know how it is. But at least with me, I can't do that. I hear everything all at the same volume, and it is extremely overwhelming. It is so overwhelming that when I'm on public transport, I typically have to have my headphones on with some at maximum volume, so that the only thing I can hear is either my audiobook or my music. Anything else can trigger a sensory overload. Brace yourselves, folks. This thing gets horrifying. Look what they fucking did to him. It is sickening.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
It is fucking sickening.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Normally I would go renegade. Not this time. No. This hits way too close. This hits way too close to home. I can't go renegade with it. Folks, you can't see me now, but I'm actually tearing up a little.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this.
Look out.
It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
He was able to communicate with... He was able to communicate with the Geth before you plugged him in.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
It's his comfort number, it's his mantra. It helps him bring order to the chaos.
What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Elusive Man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Yeah, oh my god.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What could happen to you? This is just a generic immersion email. From Corbin. I hope this just works. I promise to do intel to keepers what I value. To those scans you took, it turns to keepers are bioengineered based on a comparison some of that material from Sauron's flagship Sovereign. They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important it is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the proteins. It may have been made by someone far older, with the keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to some signal or something about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rains on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this around the last time this signal went up would be around the time the proteins disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nice surprise for us. Just thought you'd want to know. This is... Yeah, this is just giving permission to be on our ship. Raymond, Ash, Commander, Dr. Elmer Byrne is treating the remaining Gurns by crew. Yeah, okay. Now this is... Here's the Elusive Man trying to cover his ass. Let's see what he has to say about it. Shepard, I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents, though your decision is understandable. It has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Fuck you. But yeah, no, it turns out I was wrong. There's no like special commentary from... You'll think Tali would have a word or two about, you know, what she saw, like with the Geth and all that. But no, she has no words, I guess. This boosts our melee attacks, which we really don't need. But oh well. And that's it, no more physical augmentations. We still have armor enhancements to grab, and we have shotgun and SMG enhancements to get. We can grab all that on Ilum. Our current credit count is now significantly higher, so we could do that.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna save, folks. After doing that mission, I do need to decompress. So yeah, I'm just gonna save and watch some with my girlfriend and just try and forget what I saw. I'm the Celtic nerd signing out. One name, one sky.